When you're tying your knots, I find it helps to use clear fingernail polish or a good jewelry glue to add an adhesive to your knots. If you do that, your watch will last much longer. And you want to use something that is not a quick drying glue. Anything that dries really fast on this stretchy cord will make it brittle and eventually it will break. So at this point you want to flip your watch over and we're going to tie the cords together, and it helps so that your beads, again, so that your beads don't fall off, to attach the corresponding strands together. So it's going to look like a little bit of a mess for a moment. Then you're just going to tie a square knot. A square knot is a double knot, but you're going to tie right over left and then left over right. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to start with your right cord and go over your left cord and then under, like so. Then you'll start with your left cord and go over your right cord and under, and that will give you a square knot. So you want to tie that pretty tight. You may just have to work it down there. And then just add a dab of your glue. And let that sit for a moment. Once this one has dried, you can start on the next set of cords. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. You want to start with your right cord, right over left, and under. Be careful not to get your other cords in the way. And then left over right and under. And then you want to pull that pretty tight. You don't want any gaps. Add some glue to that one. And let it sit. Once they've dried, you'll clip the tails off and the knots will slide inside of your spacer. While those are drying, one option to kind of give your watch some flair is to add a charm to it. You can see on this watch I've got some coral just for fun and a 4-leaf clover for luck. You can add just the charm itself and use a jump ring to attach it, or you can add a bead to it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. For this you'll need an eye pin that already has a loop at one end. And you're also going to need a pair of needle nose pliers, as well as a pair of round nose pliers and a pair of wire cutters. Needle nose pliers look like this. Some people mistake them for round nose pliers because when you close them together they're round on the outside, but they're actually needle nose pliers and they're flat on the inside. Round nose pliers are round all the way around on each side. And then wire cutters, of course, look like this. First thing we're going to do with our eye pin is use our needle nose pliers to open this up a bit, and we're just going to twist it open. You don't want to open it up like this. You'll weaken it at the opposite point and eventually it will break. Plus it makes it much harder to close. So you want to just twist it open Then you can slide your little charm on there and twist it closed, like so. Then you can slide a bead onto the end of the eye pin. And now we're going to make our own loop. Again, you want to use your needle nose pliers. And we're going to make a 90-degree bend right at the top of the bead. Like so. Then we'll clip the excess off. I usually leave about 1/2 inch. You want to hold on to that end there so it doesn't go flying.
You may be able to get some cheaper.
And then we'll use the round nose pliers to form the loop.
They're still going to be at least 15 or 20.
So you're going to start at the end of the wire, but about midway up on your round nose pliers. And you're just going to twist your wrist. And you're going to start with like a little hook. And then I always adjust my grip and go the rest of the way until the wire touches. You've got a nice little loop there. Now to attach it to your watch, I would actually put it on a lobster claw, so that way you can change them out. So you're going to use the round nose pliers again, and we're going to twist this one open again, just the same way we did the bottom when we attached it to our charm. Like so. Just twist it open. Slide the lobster claw on there and twist it closed. So then you've got a charm that's ready to be attached to your watch. Now that your ends are dry, you can clip those off whenever you want. And you can attach your little charm for some flair, just like you did to attach the watch band. Because we've put lobster claws on the watch to make the watch band, it is interchangeable with other watch bands. So you can make others on this same watch face. I'm going to take it off now. And you can just change them out just like that. So you can have one watch face and lots of bands, and you can have something to go with every outfit. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything you see here we offer at Dee's, and we're always here to help.